This is really messed up. I can't believe this. Hey guys, so I just went to start making a video. I walked around the corner and did my usual "Hey, what's up guys, welcome back" pitch, and I noticed that we'd been robbed. You know, one of the things that was attractive to moving out to the country for us was leaving the city and not having to deal with things like this. So I'm still kind of in shock right now. We haven't had any type of theft. We haven't had really any type of anything around here. We have some neighbors across our road up a long driveway. It's the only people around here. There's actually a subdivision of houses going that way a little bit, but it's really quiet. It's a real quiet neighborhood. There's just not a lot going on. I woke up. This happened late at night, obviously while we were sleeping, because I just came out this morning to go take care of animal chores, and I found out what happened. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling. I'm not in a good mood right now. Anyway, walked around the corner into my lean-to, and the first thing I noticed was that our ATV was not there. That ATV, I made a video on it when we got it. It was something that I found in an estate sale. It was inexpensive. I paid, I don't even remember what I paid. It was well under $1,000. It wasn't running. We worked on it. Spent probably about a day working on it, and replaced some parts, got a battery, got it running, and got it running real good. That little ATV has been the most used tool on this homestead, and quite frankly, I don't know what I'm going to do without it. So you guys have seen me using it in videos, but what I think a lot of people don't know is that, a lot of you know about my wife's health and her condition and whatnot. She is going for surgery this month. She's doing great, by the way. She's going for surgery this month, so she's going to be kind of out of commission for a while. She's been getting treatment for the past 6 months, so she's been out of commission completely for the past 6 months. And I'm going for surgery too, but I'm waiting until she's done because I want to be able to care for her, and I need to be mobile. I have some ridiculously big ankle spurs, bone spurs that are growing, and they're kind of digging into my Achilles tendon. So I don't know how I'm still walking, but I am. But it's excruciating to walk, and we have a very like a hilly property here, so your feet are always at an incline or in one way or another, and it's extremely painful to walk around. But I just kind of tough it out because somebody needs to take care of stuff around here in the meantime, until my wife's strong enough to help out again. So when you've got 50-pound bags of feed, lots of them, the pigs alone was like 20 bags of feed, countless bales of hay, duck food, chicken food, everything else that goes on around here, big old bags of sunflower seeds. I use the ATV to haul and cart all that stuff up to our makeshift barn out back, and it's up several hills to get there. I can't walk 50-pound bags, hundreds of them, over my shoulder at a time with my ankles the way they are. So this thing was just, it was invaluable to me. I think that's the thing that gets me the most, is that you went and you took something from me that didn't have very much monetary value at all. I mean, I scoured the internet and I hunted and searched, and I found that thing for dirt cheap. And there's not much monetary value, but it has a ton of actual value here for us on the farm. and I don't know how I'm going to replace it. We do okay income wise here, so it's not really about the money for us, but temporarily we have a pile of cancer treatment bills like this high that we're paying. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen what cancer treatment bills look like, but you could buy a house, so we have to pay all those. We do have insurance, but insurance does not pay for everything. So this is not a matter of just going to the store and picking up a new ATV and replacing what I missed, or what I've lost. Excuse me. This is crippling for us. So, with that in mind, I don't know. I'm on the verge of paying a whole bunch of stuff off. I guess I could go finance something. I'm really kind of getting out of debt, and I don't really want to finance anything. We worked so hard to get out of debt, and we're on the verge of almost being completely debt-free. And I just don't want to go backwards right now and start with paying interest on expensive equipment and everything. So I really don't want to finance. I'm kind of going to rule that out. I went on Facebook. I have put it on all the local pages and groups and everything, and nobody has seen anything. People have been great. They've been really sharing it a lot, and they've been commenting, and I got people looking around, keeping their eyes open. But it hasn't turned up yet. I did file a report with the county sheriff. While they were very kind, they have been less than helpful in that they basically just put your information in a database and tell you to have a nice day, and that's the end of it. There is homeowners insurance. We do have a really good company. I chose a really good policy because this type of thing is important to me. And as it turns out, good old insurance companies, I believe that they are probably not going to cover this, because I think, I may be wrong, maybe they will cover it, hopefully, but I think ATVs typically, there's insurance carriers that provide insurance for ATVs specifically. So I think that's kind of their loophole. That's how they get out of covering that. They'll cover the John Deere, they'll cover lawnmowers and lawn equipment, outdoor equipment, but they won't. I don't think they're going to cover the ATV. Even if so, if they do, I think they cover up to like $1,500 or something like that, which certainly is not going to buy us a new one. So that's out. I think, you know what? I hate a thief. I really do. I don't want to say hate. Hate's a strong word, but you don't just take money from someone. You take a lot more. You take their sense of well-being. You take their sense of safety. You take people's livelihood at times. I mean, you take their faith in humanity, I think. It's just, I know that's not representative of all people. It's just a few bad eggs that do things like this, but they hurt our family. They hurt our family a lot, and our family's already struggling with a few things here. So I don't know. I don't know why. I'm the type of guy where my house can burn to the ground. I'm like, oh, we'll just get another one. I usually shrug those things off. If I stub my toe on the bed, I throw a fit. I really stress the little things, and things like this usually don't get to me. And I think it's more of a reflection on the person that did it, and I shrug it off and I persevere and move on. But for some reason, this is just digging at me really bad. I was just this past year and a half has been a struggle for so many of us, for all of us, with everything that's going on in the world right now, in so many different facets of life. And then for me personally, everything that's been going on over the past 6 months is just, I don't need this right now. I really don't. Anyway, so moving forward, what we've had to do here is that's the other part that really irritates me, is the inconvenience. My John Deere, I had to lock it up and put it away in our half a garage / what's supposed to become our pantry. We're working on that. So that's less than convenient, having a giant tractor in your pantry. but I got to keep that safe. It's a brand new tractor. It's worth a lot of money, so I keep that safe. I have a utility trailer here. I went and I've chained up the wheels and the axles to the leaf springs, and I'm gonna bolt that down to the shed by the tongue. I'm going over and beyond. Our front gate, you guys saw in a previous video when we got a load of compost delivered, the truck driver hit our front gate and broke it. So that's part of the reason why this happened, was that they sent somebody to repair it. He repaired it. He did not do it right, and ever since he repaired it, I was never able to latch our gate, our front gate, which I usually close up at night for this very reason, and I haven't been able to do that. So I got a message out to him saying, hey, you did the wrong thing. You took the cheap road, and you didn't repair our gate correctly, and now I've been robbed because of it. So I've got chains around my gate trying to hold that shut and padlocked. Trailers are padlocked. Lawnmowers are padlocked. I even put a padlock on my shed. It's just, and that's the worst part of that. I mean, I live out in the country. I don't want to live like this anymore. I want to have some freedom, and it's just a shame that I now have to feel this way. But if you guys remember, when I was building the lean-to, I built it specifically at a certain width to be able to accommodate gates on both sides of it. So I think the gating in the lean-to project is going to get moved to the front of the list. It's going to become a priority for us because I can't keep my tractor locked up in my pantry. It's kind of ridiculous. I've got to be able to store it outdoors under the lean-to. That's what I built the lean-to for, partially. So we're going to have to gate that in. And we'll gate the back of it in. And that's it. People locally, I don't know how I'm going to get another one right now. I haven't really figured that out yet. Maybe something will fall in my lap. We'll figure something out. I don't know. People locally have all been saying, why don't you do one of those, what do they call them, those charity things? GoFundMe, I think it's called. Depending on your point of view, they're not wrong. That's probably would be a great thing to do, but I don't know about you guys, but I really don't like taking charity. It's something about it makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know why. Some people are, yeah, sure, and I feel weird asking people for stuff. So I don't know if I want to do that. I think it's one thing if these local people went and organized something on their own and they did it, but for me to sit there and make what is it called again, a GoFundMe to replace something that was stolen from me is I don't know. I feel almost cheap or disingenuous or something. I don't know. It feels kind of strange to me. So I'm not too sure. I don't think I'm going to do that, to be honest with you guys. Hopefully it turns up. That's the other thing. I think maybe it was kids that did this, because it was in the lean-to right next to a brand new John Deere that was not bolted down or anything. The ATV isn't worth much at all. It's a 2003 model year. It was inexpensive. You took that, but you didn't take the John Deere, brand new tractor. It's kind of weird. So I mean, I would think that a professional thief would want something that has the higher value and that would be totally easy to sell. But they wanted the ATV. Kind of leads me to believe it might have been kids, or I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do, but this is our reality for the moment. I do have the lawn cart, or that cart that I found at the yard sale that I kind of rehabbed, so I can hitch it up to the back of the John Deere and maybe transport feed that way for the time being. The tractor's kind of slow. It wasn't, the ATV is a bit more better suited for that type of thing, but gotta do what we gotta do. I think maybe I'll get by doing that in the meantime. But this is our reality. Gotta live under lock and key now in the middle of the country. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry I don't have I had a whole nother video that I was working on, but I just, this whole bit kind of took over that. So Sorry for rambling on about my woes over here, but this is our journey, right? It's our homesteading journey, and this is something that happened to us on the homestead, so I'm sharing it with you guys. Uh, Keep your stuff safe. Keep a good eye on your stuff, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you get a chance, and I'll talk to you guys soon.